And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are working in Factorio, bots and trains. Well, I came over here, just ended last episode, and came over here and noticed that some of these chests are not actually getting all of the ingredients, even though we have the ingredients. And so it's a bot issue. Every one of our bots is being used, 883 of them, and it's not enough to keep up with all the different corners of production. So what I want to do is I want to grab all the bots that are in there and let's just toss them in here. And it should send them out to jobs, and it used every single one of them. So I just released 200 more bots and it used every single one. That is crazy. That is a crazy amount of bots. I mean, for me it is. I mean, I know there are some playthroughs that people do that is way crazier than this. But for me, 1,000 bots all working and all not even close to keeping up with the demand is pretty amazing. That's a lot of demand for bots. Now that we have research working, can we do the bot like carrying capacity? We could do, no, we can't do speed. So let's see what we can do. Let's see, lab efficiency might be nice. Robot cargo side, yeah, it's right away it gets really expensive. So we can't quite do that yet. How far away are we from alien research? That's fusion. I know it looks kind of like a weird incubation chamber. There we go. Alien technology. That's a rocketry. That's the only one that we're missing for rocketry. That opens that one. So this one, gold science pack. That is something I didn't know even existed. Trying to find, yeah, we're not even close to anything like that yet. I do want to research aluminum processing, because the next level of bot is opened up. This one right here opens up with aluminum processing. And to sort of, I remember it was a while ago, I actually came down here, and if you look down here, I built a little station on this ore to mine the aluminum ore, just to get me a chest to fill up and process to create some better bots to then go down there and use in a mining operation that uses a train. That's all the reason I did that. So let's see, how many bots? Let's just put them out. So we got another 50 that are working steady, not complaining. They just work hard. Okay, we were gonna work on blue science some more, which means, yeah, these are not getting the required boards at all, which is a bad sign. There we go. So we need to make fast inserters, which is inserters, plates, and boards, which is a pretty straightforward process. I could have, built it off of this. I could do that on this direction, but I'm just going to continue our line going up. And then I can do something like this. This makes it a little bit faster. because I can have a requester chest in the middle of this. And chest-wise, I need to get some more passive providers. So I can do a provider chest for me, and I can just limit to like maybe 2, or maybe even 1. And then use something like this, so it goes right into here, and then I need basic circuit boards. So these need inserters, iron, and basic boards. So let me just copy and paste the request, and then increase the amount that I want. Let's do 200, and let's do 100. Like that. And then I can copy and paste the request in here and eliminate that one and bring this up to 200. And then each one of these can go into a passive provider, limited to 5 should be good. Just like that. That way everything is sort of evened out. When we get some more bots, it'll be even better. But this should be powerable by just two of those. All right, so these are all being supplied. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more bots. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty insane how many bots I'm gonna end up having to use. All right, so I think all of the blue requirements have been met. Let's double check. So battery, circuit boards, smart inserter, and steel plate. All of those things we're making. So if I want 12 of these, I could just do a simple 6 up, 6 down, like that. And then a requester, because these are like 6 seconds, or no, they're 12 seconds. They're 12 seconds apiece, so it's a pretty lengthy process. And I actually, again, want a separate output for each one of these, because I want a good supply, I want a good buffer, and I want to limit that to 5. Just like that. So these should all be limited. And then the request, I can copy and paste the request in and just request, let's do something sensible here. I don't want to get too extreme. Let's see, 50 is good there. Let's get 100 there. The bigger the request, you know, the more that's in there, the longer it can go without bots delivering before it actually runs out, which is the only reason why I keep increasing it. Because with all the bots being busy, like if these requests would have been for more, it could actually produce more and not have a problem. My biggest issue right now is bots recharging, and it's unfortunate I don't have a lot of recharging stations. How many more bots could we dump into the system? Oh, we could actually dump a whole lot into the system. Go forth, bots. You too. So another 150 bots, all being used. delivering all the goodness. So let us... So these aren't even producing yet. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on inserters. You're waiting on iron. Okay, well that's fine. I'm not in a super duper hurry. So let's set up the inputs first. And let's set the outputs like inside, outside. Oh, I need some more. Inside, inside. That way, outside, 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 outside. That should be good. That should all be working just fine. And then power should be pretty straightforward. Right inside. There we go. Of course, they don't have all the materials they need because we don't have any smart inserters. But Blue Science is on the way. I mean, it's just a matter of getting the bots to deliver everything and getting enough bots where everything is getting delivered. That is the biggest issue. But we have 12 of these things producing, so we could basically 1 a second is how that kind of turns out once everything is running smoothly, that is. And these are producing every half second, so I've got 2 of these, which means in 12 seconds I'm actually able to produce 48 of these. So it's really not too bad. I mean, we could do some... Looks like a lot of the reds and the greens are full. Well, except for some of these later ones. That's fine. But we'll soon be able to start researching. We just need some more bots. I definitely need to increase the ability to recharge. This is a little ridiculous. What can we do for recharging? I could add some robo charging points. And let's see if... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, they are definitely using them. And that's a lot of... I mean, these can recharge 4 at a time, and these can recharge 9 at a time. Pretty big difference. Oh, here, look at this guy. Oh, he was barely moving. He really needed to charge. Yeah, here's another really super slow one. So yeah, these things wait around a while and they get really slow. So I'm glad we're doing that. Get them back out working so they're not just sitting around waiting to charge. That is the biggest issue. We need to get them charging fast. I'm sure my power is... Yeah, we're pushing power pretty hard. Oh, here's another area down here that I could... What am I missing? And I could produce 1 of these. So I need white circuit boards, which are over here. Yeah, look at... We got lead just beelining it right over to the batteries. So this one should be working. Yep. This one is doing its best. Let's grab a bunch of these. Why? 9 row for chat. Hold on. Let's see. There they are. Circuit board, circuit board. Steel. I bet you I need a lot of steel. I really should increase the buffer on steel. Where was the other charging area? Down here. So let's build a little area for these guys to charge. And maybe one up here. Give it another 5 of those. Not sure what the difference is between the different tech levels of these, but we will charge them up, get them going. I really want to take this robot part out, get these guys reassigned somewhere else. It's painful watching them creep in here. That, in time it'll sort itself out. Just like this one did. Look at this. We don't have a huge army of bots sitting around this thing anymore. So it didn't take very long to clear that queue for charging. It didn't take very long to do that because they're all going to these nice charging pads, which is great. That's what I really wanted to see. And here's another one over here that could use some love. We got 2 left. Let's see if we can do 2 more. And that should be good. There we go. Because it's all the copper and the lead that's coming over here. These kind of highways of bots are really what the limiting factor is. Now that we got them working again, they're actually delivering the needed supplies and keeping everything running smoothly. However, my power is now pretty bad. But the train signal coming through. Pretty good ending for the episode, so I will see you later. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.